Okay, going up from the beginning of the chemical changes, magnesium ribbon was burnt in the presence of oxygen. For anything to burn, we require oxygen. That gives out ashes, which is called as white powdery ashes, which is called as magnesium oxide. I'm telling you the color also because in chemistry, these all things matter. Okay, the ashes are white in color here. Okay, this magnesium oxide was taken and mixed with water. A paste was made or a liquid was made, and that formed a liquid which is called as MgOH2. These are the chemical reactions that are happening over here. Okay, and this MgOH2 was tested with litmus paper, and what color did it give? It gave the color of blue. Okay, why? Because anything that has OH in the end will be a base. It is not acid, it is a base. Okay, the second reaction we studied is copper sulfate solution, which was blue in color, was taken, and an iron blade was put in it. Okay, then after some time what happened, the solution changed its color from blue to green. Okay, and the blade also changed the color from blue to from silver to white color, or metallic to brown color, sorry. Okay, brown color. Okay, this is a chemical reaction. In this, chemical as well as physical changes are happening. Okay, the chemicals are combining. Such type of a reaction is called as a displacement reaction. What is it called as? Displacement reaction it is called as. Okay, because the Cu got displaced by the Fe, as well as some physical changes were seen: blue, green color, blade was also turned into brown color, all of these things. The third thing that we are seeing is vinegar. Now the third reaction that we are going to see is vinegar plus baking soda gives rise to. Now this is a very basic reaction that we have been doing as a child. Okay, all of us, we have tried to do, or we have watched videos of this and all. Okay, you see that you have a bottle of vinegar, or you put some baking soda somewhere, and then you pour vinegar on it. What's going to happen? It is going to bubble up. The powder will be like this, and this on this, when you're adding the vinegar, okay, it bubbles up like this. It bubbles up and it rises in the volume, and makes foam out of it. Okay, now there is a chemical reaction happening. These two chemicals which are combining is a chemical reaction. Chemical substances are being formed. Chemical substances are formed here. Okay, and these chemical substances, apart from these chemical substances, a gas is given out that bubbles up. No, it bubbles up usually. A white foam bubbles up. So that is containing carbon dioxide gas. From there, we are going to collect this carbon dioxide gas. Okay, we are going to collect the carbon dioxide gas. And how is it done? So let's see. I take a test tube. I take a test tube. To this test tube, I'm adding the vinegar and baking soda mixture. Okay, vinegar is called as acetic acid. Its formula is CH3COOH. It's acetic acid. Okay, baking soda is sodium hydrogen carbonate. So I'm going to write here CaCO3 plus Na, sodium hydrogen carbonate is CO3 is carbonate. This is the mixture that's there. Okay, that's the mixture that's there. Now here it is going to fizz. Okay, it is going to fizz. So what we are going to do is we are going to take a U-shaped test tube. Okay, what is it called? It is called as a U-shaped test tube. Okay, Kabir, it is dipped in here. Okay, it is dipped in here, so that whatever the gases are there, they are going to enter from here, and they are going to come out from this, and it gets collected in another beaker here, or a test tube here. It gets collected in another test tube. Okay, now this test tube is containing, what is the gas coming out? Carbon dioxide. We are not collecting other things, but we just want the gas to come up from here. Okay, that travels from here and comes down in here and gets collected all over here. Okay, this is here what we are taking lime water. Okay, this carbon dioxide that is released is combined with the lime water in another test tube. Lime water is given by the formula of Ca, calcium hydroxide is lime water. What is lime water? Calcium hydroxide is lime water. Okay, now this is the lime water, because usually lime water will have dots like that. Okay, now this lime water is going to do what? It is going to combine Okay, it's going to combine with this carbon dioxide, and it is going to give out calcium carbonate and water. Whenever this is one of the rules, carbon dioxide, whenever it is mixed with lime water, okay, the top layer of that lime water, even if it is in a big bowl, okay, the top layer will become milky. All the particles will deposit at the top layer. It will become milky. What is it going to happen? It is going to become milky white. Okay, it is going to become milky white. But at the bottom, okay, at the bottom, what's going to happen is it will be left with only water with some impurities. Okay, water. So the same reaction, this milky white thing that is formed at the top layer of that lime solution is calcium carbonate. Okay, calcium carbonate. So from where are we getting this carbon dioxide? I'm getting it from vinegar and baking soda. When they're combining, some chemicals are formed, and the gas that is coming out, this is coming out in the form of a gas, carbon dioxide. Okay, this carbon dioxide gas is led to pass through calcium hydroxide, which is your lime water. Okay, which is the lime water. Lime water combining with it gives rise to calcium carbonate plus water. Calcium carbonate is what? Calcium carbonate is the milky white layer that is formed. Okay, or you can also say it's kind of, if you dry it, it becomes like limestone, it becomes. Okay, plus the water will be left out behind in the bottom. Okay, so this thick layer will be milky white. Okay, and this will turn water after the reaction. So these are the basic types of reactions that we are seeing. Okay, in this one, the liquid is converting. What is the physical change? The liquid converted into a gas. Liquid and powder converted into a gas. Physical change. There's no color change further in this. That is the only physical change. But specifically, when we are talking about chemical changes, we don't consider the physical changes. We want to concentrate on the chemical changes itself. Okay, this is another part that we have studied from this chapter.